Triangle button. Settings. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, Merlin's Cloak. A legendary cloak in mystical blue and gold cosmetics are accessible in the gear. Reward unlocked. 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 Display option. Audio options. Triangle audio config. Mono. Mute all. Dialogue volume. Sound effects volume. Music. Dialogue. Gameplay options. Control. Accessibility options. Triangle button. Reset to defaults. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back. Toggle spell cast modes. Left. Audio. High contrast text. Mini map. Audio visualizer. Audio visualizer icon. Audio visualizer icon. Audio. Mini map pathing. Text. High contrast text. User interface options. User interface show special notifications. Show tool. Show display options. Audio options. Aiming sensitivity. 1. Adjust motion sensor. Accessibility mini map transparency. High arachnophobia mode. Toggle spell menu. Left-handed. Off. Camera dead zone. Audio visualizer camera dead zone. 0. Increase/decrease the dead zone for the camera stick on the DualSense wireless controller. Display. Talk to your professors after completing accessible camera shake. Menu reader voice. Male female male hyphen female.
Menu reader volume. Menu reader. On.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why. Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Good video.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On you, Wayne.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out! Potato! Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Potato! Dissecto! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Potato! Depose! Dissecto! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. The glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't telephone.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hi.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps
How are you doing, Fluff?
Gryffindor.
Can you guys hear me? No.
Can you guys hear me now? Okay. They got it fixed.
Yes.
Nearly 40 minutes with no audio.
Better be Gryffindor!
Ah, shoot, I chose Gryffindor. God dang it. I don't want to be Gryffindor.
Oh, and one more thing.
So how you
Due to
doing,
the
Mark?
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
I'm
I'm
doing
sure you
good.
will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you
And
will
NCR
have
returns.
plenty
Welcome to the
do
chat.
before classes
Even
begin
though
tomorrow.
it's a little late.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, try and get old Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. See how my internet can handle it.
Looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
Nice.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Now it still pops up on the screen.
Now, go on in.
The chat, but it's like
Day ahead of you tomorrow. I should be
it's
back
different than how the
to collect you for
PS4
your
is.
First class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Eventually in the future, this is what all my streams will go to as a PS5.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Except for Fortnite and stuff like that.
This game has good visuals.
Oh, I know, right?
Now, which way is the common room?
I was streaming like Fortnite, but I was curious if my PS5 could stream well with my internet, so I decided to go ahead and do it. I don't want to be Gryffindor.
Trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes.
Oh, so I beat a Shredder's Revenge, Mock.
Oh, didn't
What
mean to
house
pry.
would you have picked?
Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad
Could
you're
you
here.
guess what house I would have
Thank you,
picked?
Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Nice work.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention.
Raven one.
But they're wrong.
Nope.
Aunt Matilda
Slytherin,
tends
the
to treat me as
snake
if
one.
I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Gareth for Riviera.
you'd use them.
That would have been my third choice, lol.
I like be they're not necessarily good.
Wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
Oh my god, that's a lot of freckles.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
No offense to people with freckles.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Love gets cancelled for saying something about freckles.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I cast the spell that lets me draw 2 cards. Wrong franchise, never mind, lol.
You did good.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Still trying to figure out my streaming schedule though. I was only going to stream 2 days this week, but as you can see, I picked up a 3rd day.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
At least I keep making new bad jokes instead of using the same ones, lol.
Shame you weren't born with wings then. I'm sure you've used them.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Then go find Nelly. So you beat it, Shredder's Revenge, right?
Yeah, I didn't think you would, but I prepared in case you did.
I didn't think I would either. I came home, finished up a, worked on a video series, got that finished, got like 4 videos out of it. And, yeah, it was pretty much like, yeah, I'll try to stream.
Just not the DLC.
So, like, all those characters in there, all the villains, are they from the animated 80s show? Or 80s cartoon, or are they from the comics?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
Yeah, I never realized the show had all those characters, man.
Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Really gotta watch more of that show.
Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How
Oh yeah, some only appeared a couple times.
terrifying.
And who are the,
You've certainly brought some much
punk
needed
frogs?
excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I've only seen, like, videotapes of the show.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Gotta do one,
Rotated by Shredder in season 2, I think.
Oh, are they good or bad?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
I also don't remember Casey Jones in the
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
80s
not
show
fall
or 80s
behind.
cartoon.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
He was based on Eastwood, I think.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Who,
resource.
Casey Jones?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
You gotta watch more the 80s show. I seen that show in forever, man.
This way.
The VHS missed a lot of episodes.
Oh yeah, but that was like, that was old as hell
The guide
too.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I mean, I didn't even have those new. They were like handy downs from my
certainly would have
brother.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast
Revelio.
I know, I was surprised when I saw how few VHS there were.
Oh, I know, right?
I have to get more DVDs of it. Speaking of WWE has quit making DVDs.
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of figured that was going to happen eventually.
clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh, flue
Your
flames.
field guide contains a map.
It's still sad though.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, I mean, there is Peacock. Tell you what's sad, I got a whole game collection now. I can easily get them downloaded. I can now easily get them downloaded for this better internet instead of having to buy them. I don't know, this new internet's kind of making me go pro-digital. Gotta figure something out.
Quite the time saver.
If a game is $70
to Central Hall.
digital, but $70 digital or physical, it's cheaper digital. Once you factor in how long you have to wait to get there, how much gas costs, and the taxes. Factor in all that. Let's say the game's at Walmart, it's cheaper to go digital. Yeah, you don't have the physical copy of it, but you get it instantaneously within hours.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Digital games aren't the problem, it's video services that take away your paid shows and movies.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events
that is true, though.
Your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the
I mean, that's it. I ain't got no argument for that.
And an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
Let's just have faith that the
I presume Professor Fig has his
digital media providers are not one pull their license.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
To be fair, I don't really buy digital shows. I only buy digital games.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be...
Sonic Superstars has new DLC.
Oh, nice. What characters?
As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
Sonic in a shadow costume, lol.
I mentioned.
Oh,
and we'll
that's...
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Oh, so for the second wave... Well, no, wait till this is done.
Talking about exploring ruins.
So one game down for the second wave of coming videos.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Enchantment? Ooh, I'm going to defense against the dark arts. I don't care about charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
So basically, I think like some newer games, I'm probably just going to get digital for the most part.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
And like wherever they go down the price of the future, I'll probably rebuy them.
Information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
There's a rumor Midnight Suns will get a movie.
Oh, that'd be cool. Could be another game I could play one day. I did like Midnight Suns.
Wolverine is in it, right?
Yeah. But I don't know if he's original Midnight Suns.
Is that all you've got?
Then I look forward to your playthrough.
Blast each other to pieces on your own
Oh, he'll be down the line
I
though.
get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
Congrats on 37th sub.
Oh, thank you.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's cool because I got my laptop up for my analytics and stuff so I can see my chat. It's cool looking.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Everyone on YouTube is saying Madam Web is not a good movie.
I heard it only got like a 5 out of 10, so I don't know. In all honesty, I feel like they went way too far away from the source material.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
I think they kind of should have just kept her who she was. Kind of just made her a side character or something. I know they got Ezekiel in there, but he's pretty much not the regular Ezekiel. Gave him like a spider suit and everything.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all of my students with us again. I do enjoy every duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor.
But that's not comic accurate, although, even the MCU has been doing that since early and so it's not much of a surprise.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins...
They really should have just made her a support character. She really didn't need a backstory.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow...
Should just put her in a Spider-Man movie.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I think they wanted to have her backstory because I think they can't use Spider-Man.
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
This whole Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man is kind of weird.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, now Charms class. my classes. Well, you can be a good student wizard.
I agree. Professor Fluff.
I've always said that travel
No, I'm not a professor, I'm a student.
Professor Ronan tends to go on. Finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be...
But you will never be a professor with that attitude low.
But I am...
Oh no, I did bad.
You will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin...
So Xbox is saying 4 more exclusives might come to different systems.
Incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Hmm. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Nice.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
So I'm kind of wondering what we're getting.
on one another.
It says not going to be Starfield or Indiana Jones. Maybe we'll get Blade or something.
Perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Go Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
Not sure, I don't know many of their exclusives.
Hey, the thing is, they really don't have much, but Gears of War would be nice. Oh, or Sunset Overdrive. I want Sunset Overdrive on there, though. That'd be cool.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside.
Dead Rising 3. I never made it.
After me.
Like a Gears of War collection, I would buy that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the...
Fortnite shop was disappointing. New music tracks.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like crossroads, if you will, but very good. Accio. That's it! Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I wonder if they have magic golf low.
Oh no, they could.
Very good.
Watch this.
I might lose this.
That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
The Switch is getting a lion simulator low.
Oh, that actually sounds cool. It's going to be a lion.
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
It costs $13.
It's not too bad.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all. That's it.
Apparently it has RPG elements.
Oh, that's cool.
That is how it's done.
Oh, shoot.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. There we go.
No way I can win this.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
We are also getting a remaster of Star Wars Dark Forces, whatever that is.
Huh, I feel like that's a 64 game.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
I named my character Fluff Fluffington.
First charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright guys, I better end this.
McIntyre re-signed with WWE.
Oh, that's good.
I guess.
I better jump off here, guys, for the night, and not sure when I'll stream again. But alright, have a good night, guys, and thanks for watching. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Good night, Mock.